Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 29th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of July, 2025, our system has ranked Tesla as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.42. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock has not met expectations, resulting in a loss of 1.35% thus far. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.67% since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is moving within a very wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be expected. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 1.77% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 8.6% to positive 16.41%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 17.91%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 9.56% to positive 94.02% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $290.48 and $623.20. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline: Tesla stock price ended at $321.20 on Tuesday, after losing 1.35%. The Tesla stock price fell by 1.35% on the last day, Tuesday, the 29th of July, 2025, from $325.59 to $321.20. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.51%, ranging from a day low of $318.25 to a day high of $326.25. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.35% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the volume fell on the last day alongside the stock, which is typically a positive sign, as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 23 million shares, with a total of 87 million shares bought and sold for approximately $27.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $488.54, while the lowest price was $182. Currently, the price is 34.25%, or $167.34, below the 52-week high of $488.54, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Tesla's recent earnings report has unveiled significant challenges, with steep declines in deliveries, revenues, and margins. This has prompted analysts to question the company's previously optimistic growth narrative. The downturn is intensified by increasing competition, particularly from BYD in key markets, and rising inventory challenges. The stock valuation, once considered lofty, now appears unjustified by current performance metrics. In a noteworthy partnership valued at $16.5 billion with Samsung for advanced AI chips, Tesla aims to enhance its prospects in autonomous vehicles, while facing both technological and regulatory hurdles. Despite some optimism surrounding these ambitions, the immediate outlook remains precarious, especially with waning demand and the loss of essential electric vehicle tax credits. Analysts are divided. Some see potential in Tesla's robot taxis and advanced automation, forecasting future valuations that could far exceed current levels. However, skepticism persists due to the ongoing operational struggles. In the short term, such financial deterioration may foster bearish sentiment towards TSLA, likely exerting downward pressure on its stock price. Long-term prospects hinge critically on the successful management of its ambitious projects and a recovery in operational performance. Investors will need to carefully consider these factors against a broader market backdrop, influenced by volatility in technology stocks and prevailing economic conditions. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 29th of July, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned Tesla an overweight rating with a hold action. On Sunday, the 27th of July, 2025, it was noted that Daiwa granted Tesla a neutral rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Tesla an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush gave Tesla a positive rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned Tesla a market perform rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a rating of neutral. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. The Tesla stock currently indicates a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. This presents a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $323.04. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $319.46. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will lead to a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been noted, potentially affecting the near-term outlook. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, June 23, 2025, with the stock having declined by 7.88% thus far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal from 26 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal from 117 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 44 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. Tesla is currently supported by accumulated volume at $305.30. This level could present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and considering the trading volume, the associated risk is regarded as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $8, representing a 2.51% change. In the past week, the stock recorded an average daily volatility of 4.02%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Tesla, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock might be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 50 cents per share. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $326.09. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Tesla faces its first support level at $305.30. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On July 11, 2025, James Murdoch conducted an insider purchase of 90,000 shares of common stock. On July 11, 2025, James Murdoch also conducted an insider sale of 90,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option, which is the right to buy. On July 7, 2025, Vaibhav Taneja conducted an insider sale of 4,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option. On July 8, 2025, Vaibhav Taneja conducted another insider sale of 2,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option. On July 7, 2025, Vaibhav Taneja also conducted an insider purchase of 4,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated to be negative, with a ratio of negative 41.842. Overall, insiders purchased 1,101,482 shares and sold 2,802,883 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $306.59, reflecting a decline of 4.55%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 25 days ago. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Several short-term signals appear favorable, leading us to conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Tesla stock to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 30th of July, we expect Tesla to open higher by 70 cents, starting at $321.90. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.